Now, you may know my next guest is the wee English fella. Dylan Llewellyn, of course, plays James Maguire on Derry Girls, on the comedy set in Northern Ireland in the 1990s. And tonight, it's returning for its third and final series. And Dylan Llewellyn joins us now. Oh, Dylan, it is such a treat to see you. And it's back, third and final series, although we're not going to dwell on the sadness of the final because, as you've said before, it is all about the quality and not the quantity.
Exactly, the quality over quantity. It's the final one. I mean, it's a mixed emotions, especially when we were shooting it. Like, obviously, it's so sad, especially the last day. Like, it was kind of mixed with shock and, like, crying. Everyone crying, like, oh, my God, this is over. Especially shooting season 1 and 2. It was like, such an amazing journey. And, yeah, I'm so proud and happy to be a part of it, really.
I bet you are. And, I mean, I think you're truly a Derry girl now, though, aren't you? I mean, they definitely embraced the wee English fella.
Exactly.
And I think you got feistier, and you're going to be feistier again in this series, which I think works.
I think so. James has got a bit of sass. Yeah. But I think that's the girls training him, I think. Yeah, it's the tough love. They're training him up to be a Derry girl. And he is one now. He's accepted from season 2. Spoiler alert. But, yeah, it's good.
It's very, very good. And you, like you say, it has been a complete family affair. You're all just... It just worked from day one, and that's a credit to Lisa, who's written the entire series. But you were all just a great little gang of people that have made this absolute huge hit about a story based in Northern Ireland. And, you know, this is my era.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah. Were you Belfast?
I was Belfast, yeah. But, you know, it's all back home. It's a small place, as you well know now, because you've spent so much time there, really.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I love the Irish. The Irish people were just amazing, especially when I started on season 1, basically moving over there for a couple of months. I was quite like, oh, God, a bit out of my depth here, like... but not out of my depth, but, like, it's the new surroundings and everything. But they were all so welcoming, took me under their wing. These girls are like my sisters, and... yeah, and the crew and everything, and Lisa. I mean, Lisa makes our job so easy with the writing. And it was just all an amazing experience. And, yeah, I feel like an honorary Irishman.
Yeah. Well, just how much did you know beforehand, Dylan, about the troubles and the backdrop that is Northern Ireland and what has happened to all of us for decades back home? How much did you know about all of that? Because in a weird way and in the best possible way, there's a bit of a history lesson weaved into this series.
Definitely. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't know too much about it all. And I think that's because of maybe the teachings in the UK. They don't teach it. They don't teach about the Irish history and Irish troubles and everything, especially in England. And it's kind of just swept under the carpet. And I think Derry Girls is really important because I think obviously it's teaching that. It's like a history lesson in itself, as you said. So I think that's really important. And but they're teaching it through humour with the comedy. But I guess it earns those poignant moments. For example, season 1, at the last episode of that, with the bombings. So it earns those moments, but it gives you a bit of a reality check of like, wow, those things happened, and it's important those stories are being told. On
the sort of backdrop of war as such.
Exactly.
But real life carried on as it had to for all of us, and that is exactly what I think this series does. You still had to go to school, still got exams coming up, you still had the stresses and strains and friendships and everything else, and that's what it was to grow up at that time. I mean, Derry as a place has really embraced the series, as it would do now that it's an international hit and put it properly on the map. I mean, there's murals now in Derry, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? There's like a 40-foot... Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that is absolute appreciation for a TV programme, let me tell you.
I must be like, the first Englishman not being a soldier on a mural. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's amazing, and like, I can't thank them enough, really. The people of Derry as well, and just...
And a lot of it's filmed in Belfast too, though, isn't it?
Exactly.
So there is a bit of a crossover.
Yeah, majority of it's actually shot in Belfast because they got all the big studios where they shoot Game of Thrones and everything. So there's all the big infrastructure there. But like, yeah, we always make sure to shoot in Derry as well and get all these great establishing shots. And the people of Derry are always patient with us.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they are, yeah.
Well, look, it is nostalgic in the best possible way for someone definitely my age that definitely grew up in Northern Ireland. You have reinvented smash hits to mark the new series. I mean, this does not get any better. It's an actual magazine, though. This isn't just a cover. It's the whole magazine.
It's crazy.
I mean, seriously, I was just like going back to my old childhood here, flicking through. There's a bit of Old Saints in there. There's you can do Who Do You Think You Are? Depict which Spice Girl you are. It's, I mean, it's fantastic. It's just brilliant. And then, of course, yourselves are in there, and lots of little questions and different bits and pieces. It just goes to show the enormity and the impact that this series has had, hasn't it?
It's amazing, and like, of course, us being on Netflix and worldwide, and for it to be received globally is amazing. Yeah.
And to be known forevermore as the wee English fella.
Yeah. Hey,
it's never
going to
lose you.
Now. Nice. I'm a
You're
Derry
a proper
girl
fully fledged one.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jill. I know you're off to do things with Danny Boyle now, so life's very busy, doing very different things. But we'll embrace ourselves in the love of Derry Girls for the next couple of weeks at least. Dylan, it's been an absolute treat. Derry Girls back tonight, 9:15, Channel 4. Do not miss it.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.